Okay, hello everybody. This is Jim Feist in Las Vegas. I've been on a great run this week. 6-1-1 with all plays, including my NFL playoff game of the year. Carolina, up 31-0 at halftime, decided to sit on the ball literally and not do anything in the second half, but they did win 31-24. I think they celebrated a little too early. I would have liked to see them play a little bit better in the second half, but we still cashed. It was an easy winner. I'm thankful for that. For Sunday, I have my AFC Game of the Year and a High Roller Platinum and a Wise Guy NFL Total. 3 big plays. That's right, 3 big plays. You can get all 3 at jimfeist.com for $199. That's right, a package deal, $199. Or, as a special, if you'd like, you can call and get all 3 for $49 with a 3-0 guarantee. You will go 3-0 or 5 weeks of NBA, college hoops, and the Super Bowl is on me. That's right, 3-0 or you get 5 weeks of NBA, college hoops, and the Super Bowl on me. The number to call is 1-888-672-0800. I'm 17-7-1 in the NFL on my games of the year. So make sure you make the call, 1-888-672-0800 or jimfeist.com, and you can buy all 3 up online right now for $199. $199 online, special offer if you make that phone call and the guarantee. Arizona and Carolina met in the playoffs last year, but it was a much different situation. Carolina won the game 27-16. Should have been a lot worse than that. Carson Palmer didn't play in that game, and I believe the quarterback was Ryan Lindley. And really, he's not an NFL quarterback, in my opinion. The yardage in that game was 386-78. So the score should have been a lot greater than 27-16. So perhaps the Carolina sat on the score like they did this year against Seattle after being up 31-0 and not scoring in the second half. Maybe that's a Rivera-type trait. He sits on leads. It seems that way. But Carson Palmer had a great year this year. 35 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 4,671 yards. Arizona's defense is number 5 in yards allowed, number 7 in points, that's 19.6 allowed, number 6 versus the run, number 8 versus the pass. Cam Newton, similar kind of year. Now, no question, Arizona has played a tougher schedule because Carolina has played the 32nd toughest schedule in the NFL, and in case you don't know, there are only 32 teams. Carolina, 35 TDs, 10 interceptions, 3,800 yards. But this is where he's different. 636 yards rushing. He's mobile. That's the one thing that Carson Palmer is not. Now, last week, we saw these 2 games. I mean, you didn't see much out of Carolina in the second half, and they took advantage of some early mistakes by Seattle and got that 31-0 lead. And then, well, Cam Newton said we played with tight butts. Well, they probably did. They played not to lose the rest of the way, and Seattle took advantage and almost came back and tied that game. They didn't. And Seattle goes home to worry about their off-season stuff. Carolina goes on. They have home field advantage. But Carson Palmer last week against Green Bay, a team that they had beaten, I can't remember the final score, 38-8 or something a couple weeks earlier, he looked scared. I didn't like that about him. It worries me. He didn't have that kind of a career, but the pressure seemed to get to him last week. He was making some terrible throws. At the end of the game, they had the game won, and of course Aaron Rodgers pulled it out of a hat. 2 big passes, covers 101 yards, ties the score, and then the overtime got in there, and Palmer and company played pretty well in that last drive and won the game. But he can't play like that in this game and get away with it. Now, he's on the road. He's not going to get the fan support at home, but they have some weapons. This is a very, very good football team, as is Carolina and Cam Newton. Two really good teams. This should be a great game to watch. I'm excited about it. And make sure you stay tuned for the rest of this message. I have some great offers, and you want to consider those offers, because I've been making people a lot of money throughout my NFL career and this year as well. So it's big. Now, if you like free plays daily and you want them sent to you on your cell phone, just text GAME, G-A-M-E, to 25827. That's GAME to 25827, and we will send you free plays each and every day right to your cell phone. And make sure that you go to jimfeist.com each and every day to check all the things that we got going on there, including the Fast Facts that's there for both pro and college basketball. We've got an interesting season going on in basketball, pro and college, and I'm excited about the rest of the season. It's been making me money so far in basketball, and it's going to continue right through March Madness, right into the NBA playoffs and the finals, and of course then we have baseball. So stay tuned. Go to jimfeist.com, text GAME to 25827. Stay tuned for the messages that I have up there, and take advantage.